Your brain is running 47 tabs at once, while your husband's browsing just one. That's mental load. Studies show women carry 2 to 3 times more of it, and here's the kicker. Most men don't even realize it's happening. Today, I'll show you the one phrase that makes it impossible for him to ignore, and the exact steps to finally share the load without turning it into another fight. The mental load isn't about who takes out the trash. It's about being the CEO of your home. You notice the toothpaste is running low. You remember his mom's birthday gift. You're the one who knows the kids need new shoes. This is invisible work, and because he can't see it, he doesn't understand why you're exhausted. Here's the story. Last week, Vanessa was halfway out the door, and she realized she'd already packed lunches, signed the school forms, scheduled the vet, remembered his sister's birthday before 9 a.m. Her husband thought he was being helpful by taking the garbage out. That's the gap. And why do simple fixes fail? Because chore charts or helping with the dishes still make you the manager. You're delegating. He's waiting for orders. And silence, because you don't want to fight, that silence becomes resentment. So how do we get him to see it without the blow-up fight? Well, here's a 4-part framework you can try out. Use the phrase. Say the actual words mental load. This is the one phrase that makes the invisible visible. And once it has a name, it's almost impossible for him to dismiss it. Shift responsibility, not tasks. Don't hand him a grocery list. Make him own the groceries completely, from planning to checkout. Visibility matters. Shared calendars, whiteboards, apps, etc., so the weight doesn't live entirely in your brain. And a weekly huddle. 10 minutes every Sunday to sit down, look at the week ahead, and divide responsibilities like teammates, not boss and assistant. One woman I worked with gave her husband full ownership of the groceries. Within 2 weeks, she said it felt like she got hours of mental bandwidth back. That's the power of shifting the load, not just the chores. This is how it looks in real life. Instead of saying, "Can you help with the lunches?" he owns the lunches every school day. Instead of you panicking over doctor's appointments, he tracks them, books them, and follows up. And if he says, "I don't know how," that's not innocence, that's avoidance. The answer is simple. Then learn. Google works for both of us. Start small. One category, fully his. As he proves his consistency, expand. This isn't about nagging. It's about building a partnership that doesn't burn you out. Once he's on board, here's how to keep it sustainable. Switch every few months so no one becomes the default parent. Mental load doesn't magically belong to women, so teach your kids, train them early. And here's the counterintuitive one. Sometimes the biggest shift isn't him. It's you letting go of control. If you hand him doctor's appointments and then micromanage, you're still carrying the load. The real win? Let him handle it, even if he does it differently. Carrying the entire mental load isn't noble, it's unsustainable. And you're not weak for feeling burnt out, you're human. This week, start with one conversation. Sit down and say, "I need us to talk about the mental load. Here's what I'm carrying, and here's what I need you to step up and own." Don't let another month go by running the household on your own. And don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll keep giving you the tools to shift the load, not just survive it, plus lots of other sexy tips to keep the connection and the fires burning hot with you and your partner.